Hey everyone, FX here, and on this episode we're going to be talking about some changes we've made to our HUD and to our crosshairs. So keep on watching, and welcome to Master Arena. Roll intro. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is click on our depot settings from the main menu. So we'll click on depot and then we'll go to robots, and you'll notice we have some settings here to change the skins. It's very simple. You just click on which color skin you would like and it will change the settings on the robot. So pick your skin and then just click back and it will save that color. The next thing we're going to look at is our settings and our HUD. So as you may see, the HUD settings are far more simple now. The first thing you'll see is the option to hide weapons or show weapons, 0 being show, 1 being hide. Now if you click on advanced settings, it gives you more settings for the actual HUD itself. Now you can see all the different elements we have here on our HUD. So the first one we're going to be looking at is the timer, and that's this section here right at the top. Now you can change the size of this to how you like it and the opacity. So mess around with that until you're comfortable and it feels good. The next thing we're going to look at is the reward settings. Now the reward settings change this little icon here. Now again, you can change the size and the opacity at will. The next thing we have is a simplified HUD widget, and again, same settings. You can change the size, and it's this section right here. It's got your health and your ammo count, and you can change the size and the opacity. Very straightforward, pretty self-explanatory for all the settings here. The main widget, again, change the size, and this is the one down at the bottom. It shows your perk, your health, and your ammo count, as well as which weapon you have selected. So you change that, and you can change the size and the opacity. And again, self-explanatory. Now you can also show your ping and packet loss in the top right hand corner. Now I usually have this set to off because I know my packet loss and my ping is usually pretty good with my connection. But if you turn the opacity up on this, it will show your ping and your packet loss right up here in the top right hand side. Now opacity and size, again, you can change this. And further down we have our hit marker colors, size and opacity. Again, the same thing. You can change the size on this, and the hit marker is this thing right here in the middle, and it shows you if you're taking damage. It will show these red lines. You can hide this if you don't need it, but I like to keep it on so I have a visual representation of how much damage I'm taking. And the second to last thing is the hit zone indicator. Now this is a little arrow that points to the part of your body that's actually taking damage. I have this set to 100. You can turn it off if you want. You can see it here is the arrow, and you can change the size and opacity and the color. So I've changed it to a green. It will show a green arrow, like so. Now the last thing we're going to change is the mini-map. The mini-map, you can see it in the top left hand corner. This is very handy if you want to find your way around a map. So this just basically adjusts the size. The bigger it is, the more visible it is. I like to keep this at around 80% so then it doesn't get in the way, but I can still see where I am. So that's pretty much it for the HUD. It's very simple, it's very easy to navigate, and easy if you're new to Master Arena. Alright, let's check out some crosshair settings. So go into the crosshairs tab and you'll notice some settings right here. We have color, size, rotation, position, opacity, and so on. Now, because I'm an Insta-Gib player, I like to customize my Insta-Gib rifle crosshair to fit my playing style. So I've clicked on the Insta-Gib rifle, which is at the bottom left-hand side right here. And now I've clicked on the crosshair that I would like to choose for that. So once you click on something, you have to make sure that it goes yellow. This means it's actually selected. So if nothing's selected, you'll have no color. And once you select it, it will go yellow. And notice in the middle, I now have a dot. Now I can change the size of this, like so, and I can also change the color. Now for this to take effect, make sure you've unchecked enable unique crosshairs, otherwise nothing will happen. So I've changed this to green. I've got a dot, and let's get it to the size I like, because that's way too big. About there is probably pretty good for me. So then I just hit back and it automatically saves. As you can see, my crosshair is now green. It's absolutely perfect for me. This is just the way I like to have it. making it much easier for me to aim against my opponents. Now, another new feature to Master Arena are the player skins. As you may notice, they're much brighter now and have a glow around them, making it much easier to track opponents around the map. Don't forget, leave us a comment down below, let us know what you think, and please hit that subscribe button. Until next time, I'll frag you later.